Users do not have access to your backends, right? So how do they upload this listing? How do they create this listing? Well, that is what we're going to be learning in this lesson. First thing first, let's go back to FlutterFlow and go to authentication, because we want users who are logged in to be able to upload content. You don't want any user to come to your app and start uploading content, right? You want users who are logged in to upload so that you can track them, you can see what they're uploading, like you have complete control. And if they log out, they can come back in and see what they have uploaded and what's not, see what they have liked, shared, added to favorites, all of those, cool features. So we're going to enable authentication, check. Firebase, yes, that's right. And then we're going to create two pages, one to the entry page, or like the page that the user lands on. It's another page for when the user has already logged in. Great. So we're going to go back, add page. And then, we're just going to select, let's see, sign in, sign up. I quite like this one. So you're going to select this one, and this is going to be landing or login, really. And then this one, we're going to create another page. Let's say we already have the home page here. So this one, we're going to call it home page. So this is once they have logged in. And then we're going to create another page for uploading, right? So where the user can create a listing, upload the images of the listing, the name, description, price, maybe address as well. So maybe we can go and look for a form and see if we get something cool. This one looks interesting. We just have to delete this, and then we can change the labels in there. Select form, ads, listing. Good. So now we've created two pages. We're going to go back to authentication and then select the login page, going to be login, and then logged in, going to be the home that you just created. I'm just going to add like an extra text field here to confirm the password. I'm just going to duplicate this and call it confirm password. Great. Now I'm gonna go back and say confirm password, gonna be confirm PW. Great. And I'm gonna fix another issue, and this is saying invalid collection specified for user creation on sign in. So once you've signed in, obviously you want to create the user, right? Or once you've signed up, so you need another collection. Go back to Firebase, and you already have property here. So we're going to create another collection, and we're going to call this user, right? Not a sub collection, create. Here, and it looks like FlutterFlow want to give me a hand, right? So it's saying it looks like you are trying to create a user collection. Would you like us to populate it with default user feeds? Yes, I would like that. Thank you very much. So they're going to create email, display name, photo URL, UID, like the unique user ID, create a time, phone number if you want. We don't need a lot of this. We just need the email, really. Just, for the users to be able to log in. But that's already created. We're going to go back. And when it says get started, this should have been easily fixed by now. So we're going to say create account, and the collection is already specified. Great. Okay, so let's try creating a user and see what happens. So we're going to auto refresh our application in test mode, or this, we can just end this one and then start a new session. So let's try creating a user. I'm just going to say here LV. It looks like our font is actually white, so let's go and change that. Press in here and then go to text color and change that to, let's say, black, right? Primary text. Yep. Same thing for passwords, and confirm passwords. Change this one to our name, PropShare. I think it's PropShare. Great. Let's instant reload. Great. So now if I create an account, I'm just gonna say this at PropShare.io. Create a password, and then get started. So it's going to create an account for me and log me in and take me to my home page. This is what I set up. So that was one of the first things we needed to do in order for us to be able to upload, content to Firebase and then pull it back. Since we're going to be uploading files to Firebase, there are actually some prerequisites that you need to go through for us to be able to upload the files to Firebase. So the first one is to set up Firebase, which we've done already. The second one is Firebase Authentication, which we've done as well. The third one is Firebase Storage. So this allows us to store images on Firebase. So we're going to go back to Firebase, go to our console, and this is the app we're working with. We're going to go ahead and enable storage, so storage, and then get started. So we're going to start with test mode. Next, done. Great. Now that's done, we're going to navigate back to FlutterFlow and go to settings and then Firebase. So we're going to deploy these security rules. These security rules control who can access files that are uploaded by your users in the application. So for example, we can set this up that the only people who are allowed to upload data in your application are users who are already authenticated in. So by email, Google sign in, phone number, and so on. So to set the storage rules outside of FlutterFlow, for example, from Firebase console or any other thing, then you can allow this. To only allow accessing the images or videos or files to the users who uploaded it, then you can enable this. But you want users to be able to upload or list the properties, and then everyone else on the app can view them, see them, book them, and so on. So we're going to deploy these security rules. And that's done. So we're going to go back to the page, add listing, and edit this page a little bit. So submit ticket, we're just going to say add a new listing. And then we can delete all of these, really, we don't need them. Great. So here we can say this is the listing name. Listing name. And then maybe address. Right. And then we can duplicate this and say pricing. Price per night. And then this can remain as description. Then here we can say upload images, upload listing cover image, submit ticket. We're going to change that to submit listing, and then we're going to change the icon or just remove the icon. Great. Let's preview this. This is looking really good. All right.